On the football pitch, victory is every player's ultimate goal. To achieve it, sometimes players may resort to unethical means, and violate the rules of the game. Such incidents occur both on and off the field, and even some renowned footballers have become focal points because of them. Let's take a look at some footballers who have gained notoriety for breaking the rules in their careers. Ivan Toney. In 2023, English striker Ivan Toney was banned from playing for 8 months due to violations of the FA's betting rules, bringing his club and international career to a standstill. During this period, Toney admitted to 232 breaches, including betting on matches involving his own team multiple times, and even betting against his own club 13 times. After a long period of waiting and reflection, Toney finally returned to Brentford in January 2024 to continue his football career. Joey Barton. Controversy has surrounded Joey Barton both during and after his playing career. He has been jailed for assault and was involved in multiple violent incidents during his playing days. Recently, he has faced criticism for his controversial comments about female footballers and authorities. In addition, he has been involved in gambling on football matches and was reportedly banned for 18 months for betting 1,260 times between 2006 and 2016, in serious violation of FA regulations. Adrian Mutu. In 2003, Mutu made a high-profile move from Parma to Chelsea, but he was soon dismissed for testing positive for cocaine, sparking significant controversy. As a result, Mutu was banned from playing for 7 months and forced to return to Italy to continue his career, later playing for teams such as Juventus and Florence. Following his dismissal from Chelsea, Mutu was also ordered to pay a staggering £14.6 million in damages and compensation. Rio Ferdinand. As a member of Sir Alex Ferguson's great team, Rio Ferdinand spent 12 glorious years at Manchester United, winning numerous honours including 6 Premier League titles, and a Champions League. However, in his second season at the club, the centre-back was banned for 8 months and fined £50,000 for missing a drug test, which also cost him a place at the 2004 European Championships. Ferdinand was also convicted of drink driving earlier in his career. João Pinto. At the 2002 World Cup co-hosted by South Korea and Japan, Portuguese forward João Pinto was banned for a long time after verbally abusing and punching Argentine referee Angel Sanchez in a match against South Korea. Pinto was sent off for a rough tackle on Park Ji-sung from behind in the first half of the game, which Portugal lost 0-1. As a result, he was banned for 8 months and never played for the Portuguese national team again. Mario Balotelli. Why always me? In 2011, after scoring a goal in a match between Manchester City and Manchester United, Balotelli expressed his confusion through this message on a t-shirt under his jersey. Indeed, the Italian forward has always been embroiled in controversy. During his time at Manchester City, he had conflicts with teammates and head coach Roberto Mancini, and even burned down his own house by setting off fireworks in the bathroom. He also threw a dart at a youth team player, and reportedly received a £10,000 fine for illegally parking his car. Worse still, after a car accident, police found a large amount of cash in his car, leading to further questioning. Rivaldo. In a group stage match between Brazil and Turkey at the 2002 World Cup, as the game was coming to an end, Brazil was awarded a corner kick. Hakan Ünsal kicked the ball hard towards Rivaldo, who was wasting time. Although the ball only hit Rivaldo's thigh, he dramatically fell to the ground holding his face. This action resulted in Ünsal being sent off with a red card. However, when the replay was shown on the big screen, the crowd booed in disapproval. Rivaldo was subsequently given a severe punishment by the disciplinary committee, but he remained calm about it, and insisted that he was both the victim and the one being fined, showing no remorse. Thierry Henry. In November 2009, France qualified for the following year's World Cup in South Africa after beating Ireland 2-1 on aggregate in a playoff. In the second leg of the match, Robbie Keane's goal took the game into extra time. However, in the 113th minute, Thierry Henry used his hand twice to control Florent Malauda's pass at the far post, and passed it to William Gallas, who scored the winning goal. This obvious handball caused significant controversy. Ireland demanded a replay and even appealed to participate in the World Cup as the 33rd team. but FIFA ultimately rejected the request. Henry's reputation among Irish fans was tarnished as a result. Zinedine Zidane. In the 2006 World Cup final, with the score tied at 1-1 and 10 minutes remaining in extra time, something extraordinary happened. French captain Zinedine Zidane suddenly headbutted Italian defender Marco Materazzi in the chest, knocking him to the ground. This action resulted in Zidane being sent off with a red card, and Italy ultimately won the match on penalties. It was Zidane's last game for France and the final moment of his illustrious career. After the match, he revealed that he had been continuously provoked by Materazzi but later apologized to all the children and those who saw these images. Luis Suarez. At the 2010 World Cup, Uruguayan forward Luis Suarez deliberately used his hand to block a sure goal from Ghana, resulting in his dismissal with a red card. However, his intervention led to a penalty shootout in the dying minutes of extra time, which Uruguay ultimately won. 4 years later, Suarez was again embroiled in controversy. During the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, he bit Italian player Giorgio Chiellini's shoulder, and was banned for 4 months by FIFA. This action once again sparked widespread attention and criticism. Do you know of any other players who have broken the rules? Share them in the comments.